One shot, let's begin. Avalon Tale by Type Moon and Nakatani. Translated and uploaded by UMD and YK1512. It's a little late over here, don't mind it. Alright. So it looks like this is another Fate Grand Order story. I read quite a few of these and I always say I'm gonna watch it, but I just never do. I apologize for that in advance. But I'm always open to the stories and it's interesting to see this without context. So we read, we react, we begin everybody. Avalon Tale, Part 1, Observer and the Timeless Temple. Original work Type Moon, manga, Nakatani. Translator Yusuke, TLC, Monolo, PR Skywriter, Lei Miao, CLNTS Anonymous. Artoria Avalon journeys to the singularities. Neat. Singularity F, the corrupted city in flames, Fuyuki. I am the one ordained to guard Britain, a nameless king without a throne who calls forth the twilight sky. First Singularity, the Draconian 100 Years' War, Orleans. I simply heard the lamentation of the Lord. I am no savior, much less a saint. This was neither a mission nor a duty for you, was it? Indeed. Even if the end was deemed cruel, entrusting myself to the Lord meant I was never truly alone. The dragon with which her fury, her hatred, her vengeance. I do not share her ferocity. Even if I had foreseen that outcome, I would still have raised my flag for France. Oh, she was France? Second Singularity, the everlasting empire of madness set them. So, you're a child of Britannia. I am. Say no more. Squeeze! I'm so glad you're on our side. Britannia was trampled underfoot, and our history met its end. I thought the world would have vanished into darkness the moment I died, and yet it simply went on, as if our sacrifices meant absolutely nothing. Third singularity, the close sea at world's end. Okean. Okay, we're getting a bunch of different people. Okeanos. Step. 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 Flinch. You. A sacrifice. Step. No. If you are not, then leave. If you are not, I have to kill you. But why? I am a monster. I eat children. All those who came, I killed. That's how it works. Ever thought about leaving? I can't go out. I don't want to either. If I stay, no one will hate me. Even so, I believe you'll eventually venture forth. Why? It gets lonely being by yourself all the time. Clench. One day, you'll meet someone who's neither a sacrifice nor a monster slaying hero. I'm sure of it. Step. Step. Fourth Singularity, the lifeless city of smog, London. This is my home. Please make yourself comfortable. This is the reception area, and beyond that is the guest chamber. There's a bed should you desire to rest. And that room? That's my study. Inside there lies only my nothing corpse. It's quite disorderly, so please don't open the door. Fifth Singularity, the mythological war of North America, e pluribus unum. Mm. Right. Whip. What became of that person in that bed? They have passed on. The one you were speaking with yesterday? I wrote this letter on his behalf addressed to his family. He entrusted me with these words while I still had the strength to speak. Come, the next patient awaits. Sixth singularity, the divine realm of the round table, Camelot. And oh, what's it? Indeed, it was I who betrayed the king. I disobeyed his command, returning the holy sword 3 times. Only after the king vanished did I finally understand the sheer depth of my own folly. Back then, I was unable to kill him. However, the time has come to fulfill my duty. I suppose only someone like you could stop the Lion King. You knew? I've nearly cataloged every story concerning holy swords. Yours in particular is a special one. Just who are you? I am Artoria Avalon, bearer of the name of kings the bearer of the names of King Arthur and the utopia he dreamed of. Artoria. A beautiful name. Seventh singularity, the absolute demonic front, Babylonia. You know who the mastermind is, don't you? Naturally. So, what are your thoughts? I've been informed of the conclusion. Oh, come on. No spoilers. Please? Let's see. What if I told you the mastermind's true identity is the Mage of Flowers? Unexpected, yes, but frankly, rather uninspired. That version of me, I mean. If I were to appear as an enemy, it would have to be under another wearing my guise. I simply wish to see them off as they depart. Each heir of humanity, after all, is destined to choose its own future, just as the kings of old once did. Final singularity, the grand temple of time, Solomon. Mash, Kyrillite, lost. Step, step. I've been waiting for you. So, it's come to this. I suppose this was always meant to be my fate, wasn't it? Perhaps. Romani Archimonde's end is none other than your. Oh, Romani Archimonde's end is none other than yours to decide. And yet, you will go there, not only because it holds meaning, but because something deeper calls to you, doesn't it? I really am pathetic, aren't I? Allow me, Avalon. Only the sinless. Huh. We'll leave part 2 to tomorrow. I am intrigued. I think I'll say that much. I am very, very intrigued. I was a little confused as to what was going on at first. I was like, I don't know what the singularity is, and like these people that are meeting. Then it's like, okay, singularity at first, singularity, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. So 8 singularities. I don't. How many did King Arthur have around his round table? I don't know. But it seems like this is also like across the world, and it's a world history. Is that basically what's going on? I don't know if these are particularly real places. I mean, who knows if London is real, right? I mean, small city, right? North America, E pluribus unum. Of course, America is real. I don't know if any other place in the world is real. Camelot. I'm usually pretty decent with my geography. Babylonia. Solomon. I didn't know that the Grand Temple of Time. Solomon is the name of a person. Is it the name of a place too? Is like fate teaching me history too? Fuyuki, not familiar, but I mean, it's probably a Japanese city. I'm not as well versed in Asian histories. I'm more Western history. Um, Orleans, I know of New Orleans in America, but not Orleans. Septum, I don't know what sept is that like is that where we get the term septum piercing? Um, is it? Like, I honestly, I'm curious if that's where we get the name septum piercing, because why else would it be called septum? Let's see. Septum. Let me Google on my other screen. What does septum say? Oh, okay. I put septum. All right, the Wikipedia article. It can refer to the number seven for Latin. Oh, septum provinciae, a province of the Roman Empire. Okay, so Fate is actually teaching us history. Is that what this series is? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that, and it just makes them all cool anime characters. Um, Okeanos? Okay. Out of all these stories, which one do I like the most? Um, I like the design of this one the most. It reminds me quite a bit of Yamato from One Piece, and I really, really dig that. I also like this guy. I like the Babylonia guy, and I like this person too. I feel like I don't know why they are particularly memorable. I quite enjoyed them. Um, this one I didn't have much to think about. Like this person, maybe because they were the first one, or they didn't say too much. No, wait, I don't know. Now, wait a minute. This one, I enjoyed the like religious aspect of it. There, like they didn't share in the ferocity of this one here. This as I'm like reading through, I'm starting to remember all these. The London guy, I didn't really think of it too much. It's like okay, he killed this. Looks like they all have like their deeper moments. Maybe that's why I kind of enjoyed a lot of this too. Is they all have their moments. I don't know if I should rank them or even think about ranking them. They all have their things, you know. Like I like the idea of the saint here. Is that supposed to be Joan of Arc? Are these historical figures? Are these historical figures? Too? Is Fate like taking real historical figures? I'm sure that the like 10 million trillion Fate fans watching this are like, yes, it is, or no, it isn't. Why don't you just Google it? um, this is cool. Out of all the Fate stories I've read so far, this one is oddly the one that has me the most curious and the most engaged about the Fate series. Um, I just wouldn't know where to begin with the Fate series. And I'm guessing this person is kind of an observer that goes through time and like there's some sort of event. I don't know. Avalon Tale. It's a one shot featuring Arturio Avalon. Okay, I know that this is a key fish. Let me look who Arturio Avalon is before like the true nature of Arturio Avalon. Is this I feel like I might have recognized this character before. Um, but I also don't think that I. No, I don't think she is. Is she? There's like some blonde character from the Fate series that's like I occasionally see. Um, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, is it Saber? Is that what it is? Cause I don't know. Oh, this one. Okay, I'm about to go down like a rabbit hole of Fate. Yeah, I think this is the one I recognize. I occasionally see on the internet randomly, and it seems like they're in a lot of series. Like, look how big this Wikipedia page is. Dang. Okay, I think this is the one. Um, if I know anything about like these websites, it's that something randomly inappropriate will appear, and then I'll have to edit this video, and that's a lot of work considering it's close to midnight. So we're gonna call it here. I did enjoy the one shot. We will do part two tomorrow. And I'm excited. So, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.